What's up, everybody out here in YouTube land? Look, I just stopped by to do a quick video for everybody today. Get your day started out right. Today's session, I want to tell y'all something today, man, that this is something that everybody who dealt with a narc, this is something that every last one of us agree on. There may not be a lot of things that we agree on 100%, but I'm gonna tell you, for everybody that's going through this struggle, this is one thing that all of us have in common, and that is every last one of us, every person that has ever dealt with a narcissist, in the end, we all unanimously agree that it was not worth it. The time we spent, the sacrifices that we made, everything that we did, it was done in vain. It wasn't worth it. At the end of the day, it was not worth it. It was not worth it. And that's not to say that we don't appreciate our children or other things that we accomplished in life. We still would have accomplished those things in life, just with someone different. We still would have had children, just with someone else, that's all. The one thing that we all find to have in common, though, guys, is, it wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. Your sacrifices, the sleepless nights, the arguments that lead to headaches, that lead to stress, that lead to rumination at some point. It wasn't worth it. Dealing with the lies, all the forgiveness that you gave, and you gave a lot. Oh my goodness. You gave a lot of forgiveness. You did a lot of forgiving when you dealt with a narcissist. Excuse me. You did a lot of forgiving. Wow, man. Guys, there is so much that you're going to look back at. And you're honestly going to be able to look back and say about the entire situation that, wow, man, this truly was not worth it. It truly was not worth it. It wasn't worth being used. It wasn't worth being abused. It wasn't worth being lied to and cheated on. It wasn't worth being betrayed. It wasn't worth the time that you lost, the time that you gave, the sacrifices that you made, your time, your money, your body. You're going to look back at it later, and all you're going to do is shake your head. When you get out of it and you're completely out of it, you're just going to look back at it and shake your head. You're going to shake your head and say, wow, man, what was I thinking? What was I doing? Why didn't I see through this? What was holding me in this? You're going to truly look back at yourself and say, what was I doing? What was I thinking? How did I betray myself that way? How did I betray myself? How did I allow myself to go through this for this long a period of time? This truly isn't like me. This truly isn't me. You're going to look back at this situation one day and you won't even call it a relationship. Guys, when you're dealing with a narcissist, you're going to have a saying about the time you spent with them. A saying like, okay, lesson learned. I don't call it I don't call it a loss, I call it a lesson. Those are the kind of things you're going to say about the relationship in the end, guys. I'm telling you. There's nobody who has ever had a happy ending. Never. Never. There's no one who came out and said, hey, it was truly worth it. At the end of the day, through all of the abuse, through all of the agony, through all of the defeat, through all of the games that were run on me, through all of the lies that were told, through all of the cheating, through all of the manipulation, through all of the theft, through all of someone trying to destroy my character, it was worth it. You're never going to see a video with anyone telling you something like that. Ever. You will not be able to find one. As a matter of fact, with all of the self-aware narcs, even with them, they're not going to even tell you how their relationships ended on a happy note. Because they don't. They never do, and they never will. And I'm just here to save you a little bit of time, just to say, hey man, there's so much more to life. There is so much more to your life. And even though you may not see it right now at this very moment, there will come a time, guys. There will come a time when you get out of this, there will be a time that you will say, man, I don't believe I was in that crazy mess. I don't believe I dealt with somebody like that. You're going to be in disbelief that you actually tolerated the craziness on the level that you did. Like I said, guys, there are some things that empaths share in common that are 100% across the board, that you can count on, you can bet on it, and that one of those things is you will absolutely not say it was worth every minute of it. You will never say it was worth it. You're not going to say that. You're not going to feel that way when you heal. Okay? You might dream like that while you're still, going through the healing process, possibly. Even though I doubt you'll even say it then. But guys, yeah. Just remember that as you struggle with making the decision, should I stay? Should I go? Should I this? Should I that? There's never been a person who has had a happy ending. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you've ever heard of it. Ever. That's my video, guys. Want y'all to have a blessed day. Peace.